And here we go. It's Carlton taking on West Coast. Slips the handball to Gav. Takes possession. Natanui a bit too casual with the tackle. On its way. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. He puts through his first goal. She couldn't be happier with that goal. West Coast gets the first goal on the board. Swats it. He gets his hands on the footy. Just releases the ball. Intercepted by Doherty. Wiedering flicks it over. Goes back to where it came. Marchbank receives again. Marchbank will be the recipient of the free. Marchbank has resources out wide. Marks now and can send it back. Jetek winds up and goes long. Takes an uncontested mark. Elects to kick it long. He decides to go for home. Natanui can deliver with a long ball like that. What a goal! His teammates rush over. Back in the middle now. Natanui just slaps it down. Slick with the hands. He gains possession. It's going to be close. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. West Coast getting out to an early lead. Searching for a teammate. Jones plays on. Goes with the kick. Intercepts the ball well.
West Coast are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Cripps couldn't hang on to the ball. Ball gets cut off. Gives a don't argue. Marked by McGovern. Moves it by foot. Jetek found some space and marked. Uses it now. Gav got under it. Heads for the boundary line. Marks that ball. Uncontested. McGovern cuts it off. Collected by Fisher. The loose ball scooped up. Silvani read it best. Gaff powers through the tackle. Trying to avoid everything out there. Gaff didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Fisher uses it by foot. Kelly gets on the end of this. Goes by foot. Found space for an easy mark.
West Coast have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Great start by West Coast. Weighing up the options now. The mark is taken by Natanui. Move it on. He drives it. The boundary line wins. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Putting his skills on display.
Thank you, I'll have it.
My ball, says the umpire. Natanui thumped it clear. Yo kicks it. Takes it well. Wiedering drives it long. A chance to reload the attack now. Duggan drives the kick. Takes a nice mark.
West Coast are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Good mark. And looks to send it back. Wiedering tucks it into the pocket. Jones takes the mark. Uncontested. Puts it on the boot. An easy grab for Plowman. Uses it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Tries to release the pressure. Duggan steals possession. Quick handball. Sinks the slipper into it. Curnow goes off the ground. McGovern handballs out in front. Picked off by Jetek. Going for goal number one. Not going to score with that shot. The Blues reduce the margin. Barris to bring it in. Plays on from the kick in. Got boot to ball. Marking in space was Hull.
West Coast have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
He takes the mark. Moves the ball by foot. She wins it back. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Pushes through with power. Ball over the boundary line. The ball is coming back into play. Curnow got the tap. Curnow couldn't complete the tackle. Right just through it. Slams it on the boot. Finds a target. Well, driving kick inside 50. Carlton fans would love to see this one sail through. McKay going for broke now. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He acknowledges the crowd. Umpire ready to resume play. Natanui hurls it away. Gets it away with the ball now. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Chose to kick it. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Marchbank on the move now. Manufactures the handball. Right. We'll have another ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Curnow earns a free kick. Setterfield found a way to mark that one. Might be too far out to score. A long efforted goal, and it goes all the way. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Setterfield enjoying that goal. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. Releases the handball. There isn't long left in this quarter. Getting in the way was Petrocelli. Does well to cut off the kick with a driving kick. Takes the mark all by himself. Looks up with the kick. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The score's Carlton 14 to West Coast 13.
Carlton have come to play. They've got themselves in the game and need to push on now.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
West Coast are giving up 2.
The second term ready to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Natanui with the punch. Natanui can't hold on to the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Linking by hand. Being constricted in the tackle.
Great tackling technique.
He flicks it over. Going for goal number 1. What a lovely goal from there. Smiles all round. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumps it clear. Mops up the loose ball. Thank you. Now we will get a ball up. Natanui with the hit.
Great tackle.
He's got the football now. Got the hands free. Yo cuts it off. Ends up turning this ball over. Jones kicks hard along the boundary line.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Marchbank kicks it out of the back 50. Natanui sets his sights on the goals. Oh, what a goal! He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. Natanui enjoying that goal. West Coast behind by 1. Punched away. Duggan contests the hard ball. Clears the ball from the contest. Off hands from Barris. They can create from this. Just gets a hand in. Slams it under the boot. Curnow drops the mark. Goes by hand. Goes by hand to Darling. Does well to get it out. Has it now. Penetrating handball. He just throws that ball. It's a thumping kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Simpson puts it on the boot. Just gave it away. Wiedering winning plenty of the ball.
He's everywhere at the moment.
He has to hold on to those. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Duggan with a drilling ball. Easily takes the mark. Finds it in motion. The kick from Fisher. It's a foot race to get this one. Squeezes out a handball. Ryan blinks up with a chance to run. Vardy able to release the kick. Looks okay off the boot. Congratulated, boys. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Curnow steals possession. Is in his possession.
Big tackle.
Receives the handball and takes off. Kennedy takes it well. 20 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Going for goal number one. He loved that one. West Coast have kicked the last 3 goals. The margin is 11. Shuffled up by Hutchings. Gets a quick kick away. Marks now and can send it back. Looks to move it by foot. Gets into some space to make this. Gets onto a massive kick. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jetta releases by hand. Missed the target. Cripps throws the ball away. He makes that kick count. Full price. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Kelly. The Eagles have 4 on the trot. The lead is now 17. Just puts it out in front. Hands that ball to the opposition. Fights the good fight. Hearn moves it now. The ball ends up going to ground. Doherty with a penetrating handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Dow hacking it out of there. Does well to keep the ball alive. Bear didn't mark it. Turned it over. Ends up turning this ball over. Slick with the hands. He takes the shot. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. That's his first. This kick stretches the lead. Vardy celebrating it. Back with another set of bounce. Natanui thrashes it. Cruiser applying physical pressure. Yo brushed off easily. Movement by hand. Opportunity for Murphy. Kick on the way. Oh, what about that? That was really special. The game is back underway. Thumped by Natanui. Releases the handball. Redden has the ball. Kennedy got hands to it. Dug out the loose ball. Hutchings heads onto the ground. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
West Coast leading by 3 goals. Jones to kick it in. Nice mark under pressure. Gets the handball away. Cole throws the ball away. Uses it by foot. Worked hard to get on the end of that. Walsh uses it by foot. An easy grab for Murphy. Goes by foot. A race for the loose ball. Kennedy unable to hold on. Wiedering won himself a free. Puts boot to ball. Hits him hard. Curnow wins it back. Murphy couldn't snaffle. Half-time, and it's West Coast 44 to Carlton 26.
The Eagles have controlled the play.
Anything you can see. A big second half about to begin. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Natanui just swats it away. He's leading the ranking points.
He is dominating this game.
The ball mopped up, and the ball bounces across the boundary line. Looks like we'll have a throw-in. Ball tossed back in. Natanui thumps it forward. Murphy on the ball. Handball finds Wiedering. This is Cripps. Wins the race to the ball, finding the ball with ease. Gathered by Gav. The ball spills free. He wins possession. Somehow got the ball out. Read it. Hurried kick. Kennedy had it, lost it. Brilliant stuff. And he puts it through. He puts through his first goal. Darling celebrates with the fans. West Coast get the margin out to 4 goals. Natanui got a fist to it. Cole now heading off to the bench for a break. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Ryan missed an opportunity to mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball yet.
Celebrating hard. 30 points. Back in the middle now. Winning it was Natanui. The ball spills to Fisher. Rushes with the kick. Sockers it through for a goal. Umpire ready to resume play. Natanui thumped it clear. He has the ball. Cripps getting in on the act. Manages to get out the handball. It's a turnover. It was always pushing their post and pushing it so hard. It hit it. Lets them down there. Barris with the kicking duties. Decides to play on. Keeps the kick low. Good mark by Tulvani. A chance here to convert for Carlton. 45 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Looks okay off the ball.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Barris looking to bring it back into play. Does well to cut off the kick. Sweeping handball from Cruiser. Ryan blinks up with a chance to run. He gets his hands on the footy. Petrocelli has a teammate on the move. He slams it towards goal. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. West Coast lead Carlton 62 to 34. Natanui thumps it clear. Just through the ball. Cruiser, one out in the square. Goes with the kick. Marks it on the move. Marks all alone. She kicks it. Simpson with the intercept. McGovern couldn't stick the tackle on Schofield. Quickly onto the boot. Good mark there. Moved on by Hutchings. It looks like the ball will be coming back. Doherty goes with the kick. Kerno wins the ball in the air. Moves the ball along the wing. Hurd doesn't take the mark. McGovern kicks it out of bounds on the full. He drives it. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. Opportunity now for Kay. 25 metres out. He hits for home. Look at them celebrate. 22. Centre bounce. Natanui with a big fist on it. Jones gains possession. And now we'll have a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Big thump from Darling. The ball spills from the tackle. Vardy goes by hand. Here's Shepherd. Vardy just through it. Uses it now. A chance to gather the ball. With quick hands, he gains possession. Taking a nice grab. 50 metres from home. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number one. Petreski sees it. Sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. They have lifted their intensity. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Doing well to intercept that kick. Elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Sinks the slipper into it. The mark is taken by Cruiser. This will certainly test him from this distance. Using every ounce of energy he has left. He delivers with a drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. Carlton now only trailed by 10. Punches it clear with the ball now. Kennedy will be upset with that. I haven't seen it for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball.
He's excited about that one. West Coast doing well at the moment. Back in the middle now. Swatson is in his possession. Good mark and looks to send it back. Got boot to ball. Marchbank gets on the end of this. Looks to move it by foot. A mark by Plowman. Puts it on the boot. Out of bounds, right on the 50. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Intercepted. Hutchings with a short hand pass. Hands that ball. And there's the siren to end the third quarter. Let's analyse the stats. Last quarter action ready to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Clears the contest. Applies a bump. Yo squeeze the handball through. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Marchbank slick with the hands. Picked off by Schofield. Wants to keep it moving. He's got the football now. Shuey quickly onto the boot. Found a way to keep it alive. Vardy is having a stellar. The Eagles lead by 17. Jones unsure of the next move. He gets above the crowd.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Eagles' forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Umpire calls for the ball. Curnow won the hit out. Cripps going for number one. The drop punt sails between the bigs. Back with another centre bounce. Crashes it. Wasting a lot of effort there. Natanui slams it onto the boot. It's only behind. West Coast by 2 goals. Jones players move as they look to provide an option. Doesn't take the mark. Racking up possession. possessions now. Didn't have time to break stride to mark that. Plowman kicks hard along the boundary line. Gets into a good position to take them.
West Coast haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Sheffield elects to kick. And the ball trickles over the boundary. It'll be a throw-in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Did well not to confuse himself. Great tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Chose to kick it. Dow looks to get onto the football. Slams it onto the boot. Well taken at ground level. The umpire will ball it up. Thumped clear. Curnow just dismisses Hutchings. Links with hands. Handballs to a teammate on the run. He gets another possession. Takes a simple grab. A spearing kick. Mugabe does well to mark. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. His teammates rush over. That's 2 in a row for Carlton. Carlton behind by 6. Murphy struggling to run at the moment. He delivers with the drop punt. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Smiles all round. And we're back in motion. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. He flicks it over. Cripps is streaming past and gets the footy. Trying to avoid everything out there. Kick by Chi. Petrocelli presents and takes the mark. 60 metres out. Going for goal number one. On his way. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Petrocelli loves that goal. 6 points the difference. Curnow gets onto the ball. It'll be a ball up.
It's a very tight game right now.
Curnow clears the contest, putting his skills on display. Decides to kick. It almost looked close, but hits the post. Carlton close the gap to 5. Schofield ready to bring it back into play. Slams it on the boot. Nice hands. A chance to put one through for his side. This kick will put them in front. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Setterfield getting the crowd involved. Carlton back in front. The game is back underway. Hammers it. Simpson grabbed it clean. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. She uses it by foot. The ball goes over the boundary on the wing. Thrown in now. Punches it clear. Takes possession. Intercepted by Hearn. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Varney controlled the difficult ball. The kick ends up hitting the post. It's all level here. Jones looking for options now. Mugabe couldn't keep his hands on it. Plowman collects the loose ball. Varney unable to lay the tackle. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Can't take the mark. Ball gets cut off. Gets a quick kick away. Clean from the half line. Point the difference. Jones assessing the options. Plays on to himself. Silvani on the ball. The loose ball picked up. Mugabe couldn't hang on to the ball. Hutchings wants to keep it moving by hand. He wins possession. No issues with that drop pass. He acknowledges. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball at full stride, receives the handball. Silvani picks it up. Thank you. Now we've got a ball up.
Critical stage of this one.
Punched away. Puts on a big hit. Curnow decides to go behind. It's coming down to the wire. Ready to bring it back into play. The final seconds of this one tick down. Intercepts the ball very well. With a driving kick. Ball ends up with the opposition. He blasts it through for another. Once again, we wrap up the game today. It ended in a draw, with both sides finishing on 84.